Hey.
Good morning, Johanna.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
We are doing good. We're doing good out here.
Thank you so much for having us. So, what time do you get up every morning?
Oh, darling. Anything between 7 and 7:30.
What's the first thing you drink in the morning?
Has to be water with lemon. Hot water.
Early mornings or late nights?
Definitely late nights.
Can you credit education for your entrepreneurial spirit?
Most definitely. Education is the foundation for all success. Nobody can ever take it away from you.
You could have started a business in any field. Why did you choose travel?
Travel, I mean, every young girl growing up in the townships wants to be able to see the world. So I figured out if there's a way that I can be able to have a business that is in travel and see the world, why not? I'm winning on both sides.
What is it about travel that excites you?
Seeing the world, no day is ever the same, and being able to make people's dreams come true.
So, if you were doing business and travel, what would you be doing?
Probably be in retail, communications, events, maybe even own my own accounting firm.
Who is your biggest business inspiration and why?
I think it'll have to be Sir Richard Branson. Love Richard's energy, fearless. If you can think it, he's that kind of guy who can make it happen. And having had encounters with him, I realized that it is possible. And I've lived by his principles, and here is the girl winning in the world.
From everyone you've met, who had the most impact on you?
Oh, it'll have to be Tata Nelson Mandela. I mean, incredible man who really has taught me how to be humble while you're winning.
Who would you like to meet that you haven't met yet?
Oh, that'll have to be President Obama. I mean, had the pleasure to meet Michelle, but definitely the first black president in the US, that would be my guy I'd want to meet. I've been blessed at least to meet a lot of people around the world, but would like to tick President Barack Obama off.
Do you think we live in a man's world?
Oh, definitely. I mean, what is the question? We definitely live in a man's world. And I think that's why us as women, we continue to be able to have, sessions where we are continuously trying to educate our male counterparts that we as women are fully capable of doing what they do and even more, because we are more nurturers in the way that we do things. And there has been clear stats and scientific results that show that women-led businesses or women-led cabinets are the most successful. Yes.
Is equality possible in our lifetime?
Oh, equality has to be possible in our lifetime, right? Because I think we as women continue to be able to have our own conferences, our own sessions, where we are continuously showing our male counterparts that we work just as hard and therefore should be able to get equal pay and equal opportunity. Same work, same pay. And therefore, we are still young and we have not tired in raising the flag and fighting for the women folks. So definitely we hope that in our lifetime, and if not, at least we will be able to hopefully get halfway there and our baby girls can take it from there on.
What do you think needs to be done for us to balance the gender scales, especially in corporate?
I think that government should be able to hold corporates accountable in terms of enforcing gender equality policies. And there needs to be a clear matrix in terms of what corporates need to be able to reach and in what time scales, so that much like the BEE scorecards, there needs to be something that corporates work towards that obviously gains them points, etc. And in that way, I think we can be able to see bigger, faster traction in terms of gender equality. And I think that's my thinking around that. And I'm going to advocate for that.
How can we inspire more women to become entrepreneurs?
I think especially mentorship, I believe in, we need to be able to, those who have been able to find the formula of entrepreneurship that works, need to be able to inspire young, up-and-coming girls that obviously want to be able to be entrepreneurs. And I think that our education system needs to be able to change a bit, that it teaches entrepreneurship as a subject so that people are more confident in terms of where to start, how to start. Because I find a lot of people have great ideas, but I think the difference is that they don't know where to start and people are fearful. So if you know that you have the core skills to be able to sustain a business, I think we'll be able to see a growth of more entrepreneurs in our lifetime.
What has been the biggest challenge you faced as an entrepreneur, a female entrepreneur?
Access to finance. They look at you, they think, oh, our money is not safe here. And it doesn't matter that you have a good idea, you have a bankable business plan. You know, I think for me, that was one of my biggest challenge. And I think secondly as well, because over and above being an accountant, I used to be a model in my young days. And to be able to get rid of that pageantry look and people believe that in spite of how you look, you actually have core competencies that rest with you. I think for me, I had to work a lot harder. And I think it is possible. You know, people, I think over time, if you're relentless, people will give you the time of day and realize that, you know, you have value to add. And I think for me, one of my things that has been something that stands out in my entrepreneurship career is that I am relentless, I persevere, I work hard in it to win it, and even today, our company travels Flair's 22 years in business, but I'm still working 24/7.
Talking about being a female, and because you were a pageant, you are a very beautiful, sexy woman. Have you ever had to dumb down your femininity to make men around you more comfortable?
I think for me, I've always said that as a woman, you need to be able to win in the way you are. And you should not be able to shortchange yourself or dim yourself because of what you're fearful of. So for me, I've always been a lady. I'm a girl at heart. I can even wear a pink dress to a board meeting. Ultimately, it's what's between my ears, the gray matter, that really counts. And I'm not a girl who will wear a gray suit or, you know, I'm a girl in a dress, you know what I'm saying? And if it's a suit, it has to be a suit with color. So I've never had to be able to change or dim down my femininity, no.
If you could do it all over again, would you change anything?
I don't think so. You know, I always believe that every single experience that one has had is to be able to mold you to the person that you currently are. And for me, I would change nothing. All the hardships, all the good things that have happened, I would like them to play out as they are, because I stand here today, the woman that I am, and I feel that I'm a fully rounded person.
Do you prefer lunch meetings or dinner meetings?
Oh, definitely lunch meetings, darling. I'm a family woman and I want to be at home at dinner.
What's your favorite thing to do when you're not working?
Spending time with my kids. I would love a coffee, and then I'm going to go downstairs for the meeting.
For the meeting?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
All right, great. You'll bring it downstairs, yes?
Okay.
Thank you.
Is it more challenging to be a mom than to run your own business?
Oh, no. I think they both are different and all require different skills, but definitely it requires all of you. To be a mom, you got to think out of the box to be able to raise your kids and keep them on the straight and narrow, especially in these times with social media is alive and well, and the pressures are huge, and there's no blue book into how to be a good parent.
What are the similarities between raising kids and growing a business?
I think that both are unique in that, you know, being a parent requires different skills, and being in business, there's never a day that is the same. So both require 100% of you, and both are hard. So you need to always just to be able to stay in course. And so blue book about parenting, no entrepreneurship, you learn as you go. But if you're hardworking and you're relentless, in there lies some formula of success and peace and happiness, yeah?
How do you take care of your mental health?
Oh, don't sweat the small stuff. This one I will tell you, don't sweat the small stuff. If you can't change it, don't sweat it. But if you can be able to change it, have the courage to go and make it happen, but always have the wisdom to know the difference. And in that way, you will be a happy person. And for me as well, as hard as I work, play hard as well. Girl can know how to relax. So you got to balance it out, or else you're not going to be normal walking these streets.
So you can say that you've achieved work-life balance?
You can never achieve work-life balance. You know, it's always a moving target. But yes, indeed, you need to be able to know when to call it. And for me, I think I'm balanced in my own life, and I'm happy in the time I'm giving at home and obviously at work. Guys, I have a board meeting happening, so I will have to let love and leave you guys. But thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you soon, huh? How are we, guys? Very good. Yes.